I used to do all the stuff ourselves.
What?
77, 88, 20. Oh, those were the days in the old shop there.
And you never broke down during the season?
Oh, we broke down all the time.
I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so. I might lose my temper.
That's a prostate.
You'll find out.
That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun. The day and the temperature has come.
It's your time to shine.
It is my time. Brody, he's left me. You have other things that you are on your to-do list.
We'll call it
so, well, you have orthodontist.
There is that, yeah. My second to last.
Congratulations. It feels like yesterday, those things.
Kind of does.
When you got them, I thought, oh my gosh, I can't imagine like a year and a half of dealing with that, and it's already been that.
Yeah, it is. So they're building their retainer today. I'm supposed to wear when I go to bed or something. I don't know.
Maybe the ladies will stay around you now.
It's always better when they're not running
just
away.
Just the cutthroats comments.
Yeah.
You know, then people comment that I'm just a jerk to everyone. Spoiled brat jerk.
Someone spoiled brat jerk.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, someone has to be.
Well, yeah, so we're going to get this out. It's supposed to be 45 degrees today, so it is already gorgeous outside, so we're going to get this out and blow it out. Blow the internals out. Obviously, it's clean, but I'm going to blow the feed accelerator out, the rotor, discharge beater, and then the whole rest of the combine will get covered in dirt, and then I'll blow that off, and then it'll be done.
We'll be done. Well, then we got to do the finishing touches to it.
Yeah, and then we got to wash the grain tank out. Ooh, it's going to be a day of cleaning, cleansing. I might need to clean the windows.
Well, good luck. I'm glad I'm not you.
I don't feel sorry for insulting you now. So I could have waited till this afternoon to do this when it is 44 degrees, but I have chose to do it when it's 30 degrees out, or 35, so that the ground doesn't get all sloppy. Because you know what happens in the winter when it gets above freezing? Everything just gets wet and sticky. So we are going to do this while it is beautiful out. So, but we're gonna do it when it's cooler, just so that I don't get full of mud. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't run it before, break loose anything that's maybe in there. Wow, that seems so much higher than Air Force One, because I'm sure it is. Because I know Brody's was. Hopper is open. No tools inside. Chopper speed detected while residue. Oh, the chopper is up. So it will let me run it with the chopper up. It just has to be disengaged and up all the way. So now hopefully it runs. I don't hear anything bad. I see dust coming out. Let's try some RPM, see if she shakes. She's running smooth. That's positive. Run the feeder house. Look at how exciting that is. It's running, but you can't see anything. I can see the shaft turning and the chain moving there. No codes, no vibrations, no banging, no tools inside. The unload auger system is working as it should. It looks like my tippy spout spouted down when I turned it on. Let's turn it off. Tank auger's turned off. Spout's dumping. Spout goes out. Perfect. All systems are go. Now it's just time to clean it up. We do have a few other things to do to it, but nothing too in depth. The main thing is the feed accelerator swept back wings we got to put on, but like I said, we want to clean this up before we have to work on that dusty project. There's zip ties on the ground. Where did they come from? I think I know where these came from. I had them laying somewhere. I think they were up there. Now they're down here. Oh well. What kind of surprises will be behind door number 1? Wow, it's not even cleaned out. There's still straw in it. Unreal. I need a shorter wand. Okay, feed accelerator is really good. I kind of blew a little bit here, but before I get too aggressive in the middle, I'm going to do the rear discharge beater right up in there. And I don't know if you can tell, but like up in them holes, there's a lot inside of there. So I figured instead of getting too aggressive up in that area, let's access it from the side. So we're going to turn it around, get the dirt out of there, because I'm going to turn it around so the wind is blowing up the hind end. Then all the dust is going to come out of here, and it's kind of pointless to put the effort in there right now. So we're going to turn it around. Okay, I think I got it cleaned out, the discharge beater, but I wanted to show you this. So the discharge beater that I was blowing out is right on the other side of that. And this was all cleaned out up there. Like, that's all just dust that was inside, let alone the dust that left. That thing was packed full. Unbelievable. It's right at, that's maybe the worst one I've ever seen. Whew. Okay, I think I'm done. Besides, like, I got in the grain tank. I thought I was gonna have to power wash it out just due to how rotten the stuff was, but actually it's dried up in the shop. It all blew out, so I'm pretty satisfied. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that, which makes me pretty happy. Okay, I'm gonna run it with the chopper down this time, clean the dust out of that because I'm sure it's in there. When I run it, I'm gonna turn it around and get it to blow it downwind. Then I'll probably blow off each side one more time because stuff's gonna be flying everywhere. Yes. guys' eyes as full as mine of dust? Okay, ran the unload system again and ran every component, the separator, chopper here. This is kind of cool when it gets like snow on the ground and you're blowing stuff off. So this hose, it's just blowing air, but it blows a significant amount of air, and the hose actually gets hot, keeps your hands warm, but this is how hot it gets. Melted right through the ice. That's where it was laying. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to me anyways. Oh, I'll just keep working in the shade here where the ground isn't thawed out yet. It's amazing how it's just about February. Just about February. And how much more powerful the sun is getting already. The days are getting longer. Before you know it, spring will be here. That's kind of interesting. You know, to us or to farmers, the year starts, you know, when you plant, not January 1st. And it feels like you're working on all the equipment that you destroyed and wore out. And I shouldn't say it like that. Stuff wears out, stuff breaks down. You work on that all winter long. Then comes spring, it feels like a fresh start because everything's serviced, ready to rock and roll. Yeah. I look at a new year at like when the seeds are going in the ground. Really have no idea why I brought that up, but whatever. Okay, I was gonna pull this in the wash bay and wash out the grain tank, but after in and out a couple times, I did go back up in there after I cleaned that out because it wasn't satisfied, but now I am. And I think it's time to bring her in the shop, do feed accelerator wings, shield it up, and I think it's ready for cold storage. Still can't believe how nice it's been. And this whole week has been temperatures like this in the 40s, nice mid 30 days. It's unbelievable. 2 winters like this. Like, we've had our cold temperatures, no doubt, but no snow, no bad storms, nice temperatures. I don't know, maybe global warming is a thing, but that's sure strange because we're being cleaner than ever. I mean, our combines don't make smoke anymore, and our tractors and our trucks and our vehicles, but yet it still seems like it's global warming. Mother Nature's gonna do what it wants to do. Oh, I bet I'm gonna hear about that comment in the comment section. Oh, go ahead, drop a comment. All right, I'm gonna put some fuel on this thing because it's blinking red and I don't want to run out in the yard, so we're gonna fuel her up. One foot, 7.5 inches left of fuel in this barrel. Man, I hope the price of that stuff goes down. All right, I did not fill it completely full because I've been burnt in this situation before. If you fill it plump full, like till the nozzle clicks off, and you pull it in the nice heated shop, the fuel expands, overflowing the tank, big mess everywhere, nobody's happy. Not gonna do that again. That actually happens to the quad tracks also if you fill them up in, like, if you're doing late frost dripping or something horrible like that, and your fuel in your tank's like 15-20 degrees, and then you pull it in the shop overnight. If you fill it plump full, that fuel expands enough to actually bubble out the top of the tank. Don't ask me how I know. All right, I'm going to attack the last and final job to this machine.
So I can leave?
No, that's why you're here. I need help lifting. We gotta get this plate off so I can get at the feed accelerator wings.
We ain't done.
I hear dirt. Uplift. There it is.
Now, get the fingers pinched as hard as you can so the fingernail turns black.
I think you gotta lift.
Lift up?
Yeah.
Why won't it go? Why won't it go?
Go
Oh,
back
I don't
up.
like that, knowing how to do stuff.
Well, it's
Yeah, I'll walk up.
Just force it till it goes.
Yeah. I don't know why that wouldn't have come out of there.
I know, it was very
You got the
frustrating.
feeder house down all the way?
It don't matter. It don't move there. Yeah. Good gravy. Don't ever park your machinery outside. Oh my gosh. Good thing we looked at that.
I can't see. Oh my god, yeah.
Missing a feed accelerator bolt. This ain't even tight.
Nothing went through this machine.
What?
That's where the rock hit and knocked the bolt off and through the concaves there where that bar is bent. Then out the back end of the chopper where all the knives were missing. But nothing went through it. She's a good one.
But we have to replace all these wings and put them on, so put the new ones on. The back swept wings for gentle crops, such as your corn and
I think I
black
better make
beans.
a phone call.
We aren't returning it now. We've done way too much work.
Right, I mean, the windshield's all tinted. You can't send this back now.
You've been through this before, haven't you? Look at this. He called it. Hit a rock. You can see by how it is. It's scraped. Dented the feed accelerator.
So now the question is, do we have to replace one of them brackets?
Well, due to it's right on a wing, it might get a little... I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, you know, I used to do all the stuff ourselves.
What?
77, 88, 20. Oh, those were the days in the old shop there. You just feeder house off, cylinder opened up, brass bars off, concave out. You could see right through the machine. You could stand in the front and you could look right through the machine.
I honestly have no idea what that's got to do with anything.
The inspection part. I never hired an inspection because we...
And you never broke down during the season?
Oh, we broke down all the time. All the time. Now, with that being said,
You weren't fixing stuff properly.
we
huh?
maybe did not repair the stuff when it needed. It only got repaired when there was... The rasp bars were lucky to have
a rib left
any
on it.
type of... yeah, they didn't really look like they were shot. Total junk.
One more year. We can get
Right.
one more year, baby.
And we maybe wouldn't have replaced them if we were only doing soybeans and corn, but wheat, you had to have a little something left of them to get the wheat, but I have no words for that.
Okay, besides the few issues that we found there, we are going to be switching these out. See, they're straight. This goes on there. That's the feed accelerator. This goes on there to help feed the crop into the rotor. And ever since we started raising black beans, we put these on. So they are concave or bent at like a 45-degree angle, so it is less aggressive on the black beans. And I think it has also helped improve our corn samples. So it's something that I guess I would run probably whether did black beans or not, just because I think it helps in corn. I have sometimes had to run my feed accelerator in high speed in soybeans because they're just not quite as aggressive. But back swept feed accelerator wings is what they're called. So now I get to this whole box full. All of them get to go on. And we have to decide what we're going to do with that. We might be replacing that plate in there. Break time. It is break time. I'm, I would say about half done. And my shoulders from... It's not hard. This is not hard work. It's simple. You take two bolts out, you put the plate on, bolt it back on. But it's the way you distort your body working in here. Yeah. I can understand now why the big Swede does not like this job. So as you can see, this is what I was blowing out at the front of the combine, obviously, is every time you impact on this, dust goes everywhere. But now that it's cleaned out, it doesn't do that. Okay, so this feed accelerator is actually a like totally rebuildable. It's put together with these pieces. This is what gets bent when you hit something. So Dougo, I think I fixed it. I got the torch out, heated, pounded, beat for 15, 20 minutes, and I got it close. It'll be okay. No,
I used to do that bit of work myself.
You used to?
Yeah.
What happened?
So I was just teasing the mechanic here. You know, I told him that we were going to put sweat back in there, so if there was some damage up there, not to worry too much. But this here, that does surprise me.
Are you lying now?
I'm making him feel good.
Wow. Only you and him know that you're actually lying.
I don't lie. I might have mentioned to him that we are putting sweatbacks on him.
Well, I'm sweating. Okay, well, you can box all these up. You can sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
So these have never been turned? No, they have been turned, or what?
No, they don't come sharp on one side anymore like they used to.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
They
kidding?
come pre-rounded. I was looking at on the discharge beater too. I'm like, what? They flip these every year? And there's paint on the side that...
Should we read off the part number? Although I think any of them are the same.
They are the same all the way back to like way back.
HXE 111121 for those that care.
They'll be sold by the time the video airs.
That's true.
Or I'll put them upstairs with the other two sets. Saved by the bell again, Dougal. Good
Yeah, it's your mom. I must be in trouble again.
All right, guys, I got that wrapped up. That pretty much, I think, wraps this combine. I mean, there's a couple of little things. I got to weld something on the chopper that was cracked that we found. So 2 little welds there. Other than that, I think this machine is service done, ready to go, besides putting cameras on, which I'm not going to do yet because since we upgraded the G5 displays, our old analog, is that how it works? Cameras don't work the best with them, so we'll see if we put those on. They work, but they're grainy, so I've heard that they may be coming out with something better. We'll see. Don't know. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It just felt good. I got dirty. Really got into it today. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.